Hello and welcome to my first studio vlog. I'm very excited and very nervous. We are exactly 1 week until I launch my sticker and stationery business called Rest Required. It is all to do with chronic and mental health awareness and humor, because if we don't laugh, we would just cry. And I was really hesitant to do a studio vlog because a lot of the ones I watch on YouTube, and I love watching them, they're so aesthetic and pretty and they've all got a vibe, and I'm not. This is my chaotic, nerdy crafting corner and I love it. I am a late 30s mom of 2 with a chronic illness, and it's not exactly a vibe, but I figured if I needed to see it, maybe other people needed to see it too. So I thought I would try to share my journey, balancing life and business and illness, because that's my reality. And that might be some of your realities too. And I want you to feel safe and seen and heard here, because that's what Rest Required is all about. So I have been slowly acquiring the gear I need. I'm going to do some unboxings for you later in this vlog of my new printer. It's tucked in here, so lovely now and set up. I got a laminator for Christmas, which I was so excited about, and I bought a paper cutter, and it's all coming and being ready to get put to use to make all my lovely things. I'm almost done designing everything, and then I need to be printing and doing product photos. So this week is very, very busy. I'm hoping to print on my products and do product pictures of them all. I need to get everything up on my Etsy and my website. I need to have everything just ready to launch at noon next Saturday, which is so exciting. And I'm gonna share the journey with you and the launch day. And I can't wait to see where it goes. I have a very small following. This is not gonna be one of those like ding, 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 ding launches where you watch the girls just like racking all the sales. Like if I get one ding next Saturday, you will see me celebrating. But until then, I've got my coffee. I'm happy. I'm crafting right now in this moment. My parents have my kids. My house is quiet. It's like my own version of Christmas. So I'm gonna get to some crafting this morning. I'm watching my deliveries. My paper cutter is supposed to be delivered today, so I can go ham on notebooks. But yeah, welcome to Rest Required, a cozy, safe, chaotic, nerdy crafting space. I'm really excited that you are here on my journey. Cheers. Okay, well, I've been puttering this morning. I feel a little bit all over the place. I'm doing like a little bit of too many jobs. Need to focus in and get some stuff done. Have I mentioned I have ADHD? Shocking. I know. It's crazy. Anyways, I wanted to talk about budgeting and building a business from scratch, because it is not cheap. And what I really didn't want to be was a financial drain on my family. I needed this to be a source of income, a source of purpose, both mentally, but also budgetarily. So I bought my printer with money that I got by selling things from around my house, old stuff from me and my kids on Facebook Marketplace. I've bought all my sticker paper and things like that from a little sticker pre-launch I did right before Christmas, just to sell some stocking stuffers and to see, as like a test, to see if my stickers would sell, which they did, and I was so grateful for. So I've mostly covered my investment with a pre-launch and selling things from my home that I didn't need, because I don't have the budget to buy everything and super cute storage and everything all eclectic and cute. And so I'm gonna show you what I'm doing instead. Someday I will have very cute sticker drawers, but until that time, I am using foam board and baskets that I bought at the dollar store. And I am making my own sticker storage, because that is how I roll. I'm thrifty and crafty. So I made these. I've just been cutting up little pieces of foam and like hot gluing them in a certain thing. So it's pretty sturdy. They don't fall around. I at least can see what I'm grabbing for when I'm packing orders. And these go in these lovely cupboards behind me. I'm gonna do a whole tour because I redecorated and redid my whole storage area, so I think that'll be shown later in the vlog. But I wanted to share that I'm being resourceful, okay? So instead of a really pretty sticker drawer that I found for like $60 plus, it was not 60, it was more. I made these for about $4. So that's where I'm at, being thrifty. Okay, I got the notification that my goodies are here. I'm so, yes, yep, there's my cutter. If you want to see the lovely amount of, oh, a little white out. Whew, can't show you the amount of snow we have because it's too much. Let's open this. Okay, 1 week left, day 1 countdown, launch, done. It's been a long day. Those words made no sense. But for the first time, and I don't know how long, I've had 2 moments of time by myself on a Saturday. My husband just took the kids skating, and so it's a quiet house again, and it's been amazing. I've gotten so much done today. I started a brain dump page where I could just drop stuff as I thought of it. But I got about a quarter of my products up and listed on my website and my Etsy, just in draft, obviously not launched yet, but got the listings done, which felt like a huge thing because now I've got a template and I'm kind of rolling. I worked in Canva to get mock-ups and listings done for a couple of my other products. I trial and errored my magnetic bookmarks, which is fun, but we're getting closer to them being the right size and holding and magnet and all of that stuff. So, you know, trial and error when you're releasing new products. You want to release the best product you can, and that means getting it wrong, and that is okay. I was going to not share that part today, and then I was like, don't be dumb. You need to share the goods and the bads, just the way you want to talk about the chronic illnesses and the highs and the lows, or the ADHD highs and lows. I want to keep it real here. So that means that I'm trial and erroring lots of product. Sorry, my nose is running. I had pad thai for dinner and everything's spicy. Excuse me. But it's 5 o'clock. I think I'm going to shut it down. That's a lie. I'm going to keep working because I have a quiet house. I really want to get these to be the right size. They're very close. So I have 10 magnetic bookmarks that I'm launching next week. I would say I've got about 8 of them to where I want them to be. I'm just going to keep puttering. And then when my kids get home, I will wrap up and chill out with the family when everybody's back. But yeah, that's where we got to today. Stay tuned for tomorrow. All right, so this is what my storage area currently looks like. It's messy and in shambles, so we're working on that this week. I already talked about making my own storage bins. You can see one effective, and then my bookmarks and stuff are just all over the place. So this isn't going to work. We are going to fix this cupboard first. Good morning. It is launch day -5. It's Tuesday morning. I'm launching Saturday. I'm done school drop-off for the day. I'm picking up groceries, and then I'm heading to all the dollar stores and Walmarts and seeing if I can find some paper storage, because right now my paper storage is driving me crazy, and I'm hoping that I can fix that up so it's less crazy, because that would be great. But yeah, on the docket today is doing a ton of Etsy and website listings, making sure everything is ready to be uploaded at noon on Saturday, as well as taking pictures, like doing a photo shoot of my notepads. I had hoped to do that like 2 days ago, but it's been a rough couple health days and then back into school and everything. life comes first. I promised myself I would not stress over this business. I am trying my best to hold that promise because I feel like there's so much to get done before I launch, but we're going slow and steady. Rest is important, and then we'll go from there. Okay, third stop, we finally had some success. The Dollarama and Walmart were bust. They had nothing for paper storage, but the Dollar Tree had a bunch. I don't love them. I really wanted white. They're kind of in my brand colors. They're also kind of plasticky and flimsy, which I know is exactly what I was going to get from the dollar store, but sorry, yeah, collapsed. I'm just too cheap to buy them on Amazon right now because I looked and it was like $60 plus for like one stand of them, and I need like 3 stands of paper, but I'll show you once I hopefully get these all organized. But yeah, success. Good start to the day. Okay, I am just organizing my papers on the floor because my desk is busy with printing, and I decided to like keep the front of each packaging as the bottom page so that I could know where, well, not where I got it, but like what the packaging says, and if there's any details about the paper I need to remember, anything like that. So I'm taking it all out of its packaging, but keeping the information. Okay, it is Tuesday night. I got as much done today as I could, but it felt like I was behind all day and I didn't get done the stuff on my to-do list, but I got done other stuff I needed to do, so I guess it comes out in a plus. The biggest thing I didn't get to was product photography. I like need to take pictures of my notepads and bookmarks tomorrow. Everything else is like ready and getting ready to be uploaded. I'm hoping to do more listings tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a big day, and I'm also figuring out, my daughter just started homeschooling, so we're working through a program with her, but I'm pretty spent. I did spend a good chunk of today organizing my shelf, so I'm going to open it and show you in a little bit because I showed you how scary it was beforehand. And, you know, I complained about those, the paper storage in the car this morning, but they work pretty well. They just don't like stack straight. And that's okay, because they're from the dollar store and they are in between and they are cheaper than normal. So I got my whole storage system sorted today, which feels really good. It almost felt like I couldn't be creative until my space was organized and clean. And so I kind of got stuck in that mood today. But I organized my whole shelf and I posted the last of the stickers that I designed. And so all the stickers are ready to go for Saturday. So we're getting there. We're getting there. And I have a headache now, so I'm gonna take a cup of tea and go watch Wicked in bed, because that sounds like a good way to wind down from a busy day. Okay, you remember what it did look like? Now I've got the fun colored storages. You can see how they sit a little funky. So I've got all my stickers stored down here. I made my own little storage with a basket, and then my magnetic bookmarks are there. It's not ideal, but it'll work for now. And then I've got my notepads here, and then this is really not ideal, but my bookmarks are just chilling in there for now. So it's still a work in progress, but I've got my printer paper, sticker paper, laminate, chipboard, bags, and backings for all the stuff. So we've got a working space. Now, in the future, I can also expand to up here. I'm not going to open it because it is a horrific space of all of my other crafting. And then I also have this space in here, which I have put some of the extra bags and all of the glue and binder clips and things that I use for the binding of the notepads. So all in all, very happy with how it turned out. It is a working space now. Yay! I just wanted to check in because this is also my reality. I pushed a little hard yesterday and today, and I need to rest. But that's the point. Didn't sleep, just had some quiet time. I'm trying to rally and go take some product pictures, and that's fine because rest is required when you have a chronic illness, and this is how we're rolling. So, showing you this part as well, even though it sucks. Okay, it is 6 o'clock at night.
you will most definitely hear my family in the background. They're playing in the living room, and I snuck away to finally do product pictures. So I'm going to show you my setup. I have my little crafting corner, but then I also have what I call my creative room, and this is where I do voiceover work and do acting auditions and things like that. I'm not going to show you the room because it is a horrendous mess. It became a dump all over Christmas, and I mean, I'm okay with showing you real and raw, but that's damaging if we're being perfectly honest. So I've got my notepads. Oops, sorry, I bumped the table. I've got my notepads. I've got a couple props. I don't really know what I'm doing with product pictures yet. I looked up some ideas on Etsy of what I want to do. I've got some plans to see what layouts and things I want to do and what pictures, and I've got a list of pictures to take. But whether or not they work out, we'll see. We're winging it. We're learning as we go. So that's what's on the agenda tonight is pictures. I'm going to try to show you my setup without showing you my room, and we'll go from there. Okay, we've got a sneaky angle here. I have these two softbox lights from my previous craft business slash doing self-tape auditions for acting, and I'm taking pictures with my Canon camera. Oops, sorry. I'm taking pictures with my Canon camera. Sorry about the hysterical laughter in the background. I decided to try my pictures on a black background because I want to cut out the background and put it on my branded dark purple. And it seemed like it would be easier to do on black rather than white. So I got my stack of notepads waiting. Here we go. Okay, I am done taking pictures. I should not be as tired as I am. I'm like sweating. Apparently that was a workout. I only had 12 notepads. Here's what they look like. And if nothing shows up on the screen, I bet we'll do another photo session later in this blog. But I'm hoping they worked. I'm gonna go edit them right away. Maybe have a cup of tea, watch a movie, listen to some music or something, and just like chill and edit pictures tonight. I wanted to share my ADHD win of the day. So those of you with ADHD know how hard it is. Like if you have an appointment at 3 to get anything done in the time leading up to that, because it's so, I don't know, there's something on the schedule, therefore I cannot do anything else. But today I had to take one of my kiddos somewhere and I only had a half an hour, and instead of doing doom scrolling or nothing, I sat down and did 10 listings. So humongo win for me. I'm taking that as a huge win. I feel a little more caught up today. I haven't been feeling great the last couple days. I'm assuming because of nerves about launch, and it's also the first week back to school in the new year, and we're also learning how to homeschool, and so like everything's going on. So I can't just be like, my launch is stressing me out, because that was the exact opposite of what I wanted with all of this. This was supposed to be like a restful, calm thing, and it is. It's bringing me so much joy to work on it. But it's a lot this week. So I'm excited to get it launched and have my baby be a thing, and then maybe breathe a little bit more. So this will be not going to be the only time I'm stressed on the vlog, but I'm admitting this week is a little stressful. I want to make sure I do a good job and get everything launched really well. So yeah, little stressed. It's Wednesday night right now. Because time is irrelevant this week and I don't know what's going on. So tomorrow I need to finish all my listings. That's my biggest thing, is like every listing needs to be up and edited and everything like that, so that I can spend Friday making sure all my deals, making sure all of my website and my Etsy and my Facebook page, everything is clickable and workable and great. Because I need Friday for problem solving. So I don't want to bump up to like leaving a huge to-do list till then. So we're getting very, very close. One thing I feel like I failed at this week was, sorry about the shaky camera, I'm holding it on my knee. One thing I feel like I maybe failed at this week was getting more social media content out. I started really strong in January, a couple posts. And then as I've been like, I don't know, Monday through Wednesday, there's been no posts. I'm posting on my Facebook today about how the sale's gonna go and what sale stuff is gonna be, like what discounts I'm offering and stuff like that. But like I don't have big followings. I'm expecting a couple sales this weekend, and that would be wonderful. Um, I'm offering an exclusive notepad for anybody that orders launch weekend. That is like a little the Breathe notepad that I make, but in a little blue color because it's my brand, one of my brand colors. I have no idea. I could get one order. I could get 20. I'd be shocked if I get 20 and fall on my chair. I think I will probably get like 5. If I get 5, I will be so proud and happy and work to build from there. I have so many plans and thoughts and dreams, and the ADHD impulse is to do them all right now, buy all the stuff. Um, but I made a calendar and I'm trying to stick to it of like what I want to launch when, and like slowly building up to making sure I have everything that I want in my store for like the Christmas season at the end of the year. So, and that's gonna hopefully include some bags, some mugs, some keychains, just little things, but I'm not investing in all of that off the top. I'm attempting the profit first model, and so I want to see what I make each month and put a percentage of that back into the business. And if that needs to buy sticker paper, that needs to buy sticker paper. And if that can buy me a mug press, cool beans. Or maybe I get that for my birthday. You know what I mean? Or maybe I sell more stuff from around my house so I can afford a sublimation printer. I'm wanting to fund this thing from the ground up. I don't want to splurge a whole bunch on it. The cost of paper and sticker paper and everything that I bought already is astronomical. So I'm just trying to be so budget friendly right now, as much as possible, because I feel like building something out of nothing. I know you need to spend money to make money, but I'd rather spend my money on like a Shopify website, that makes it easier for people to shop than stuff. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I'm tired and I start to ramble. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. It is the next day, and I'm still fighting with product pictures. I had a second photo shoot last night because the first one didn't work. Then I spent all morning editing those pictures and trying to make them work this morning, and I'm just not happy. I love my notebooks or my notepads. I think they look great. When I take pictures of them, they look dull and blurry, and even when I do some photo editing, they look meh, and I'm frustrated with the meh. So we're gonna try natural light today. I've got a spot, I'll show you in a second. I got 3 spots I can try. So got some white poster or foam board. Gonna make a little photo shoot area and see how it goes. Cross your fingers for me. 3rd time's a charm, or everybody's getting mock-ups. Okay, here's the little makeshift spot I'm trying to bounce the natural light with the foam boards. Obviously it's a beautiful bright day. Yes, we have a ton of snow. The only thing I'm not sure of is the white background. I also have this piece of black. Oh, everything's falling apart. I'll fix it after. I have this piece of black that I can put under it to see if the contrast works better for editing. So I took all the pictures of one photo or one notepad, and I'm gonna go try to edit those before, oh man, everything's falling over. Before I take pictures of all 12, just to see it works. So I will report back shortly. Okay, it mostly worked. I don't love them. I don't love the listings. I don't love the way I've done them. The pictures look better. I have pictures I can work with in the future. I need to figure out some cute layout or something like that because what I'm doing, I don't like. But right now I'm going with done is better than perfect because I'm on a tight deadline. I need to get all my products listed today. And I still have to do my magnetic bookmarks. So the notepads need to be done. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon, and I did that thing where I hyperfixated on my notepad pictures all day, and I haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna go have some lunch, take a little breather, maybe watch some TV, and then get back at this and try to take magnetic bookmark pictures, and hopefully that goes better than the notepad pictures. But those are the last 2 categories I've got. All my stickers are listed, all my other bookmarks are listed, so like we're getting there. It's just excuse my bare mantle. It's, you know, naked January. I haven't redecorated after Christmas, so you know that's where we're at. All right, we're doing a midday work break. What are we making, Erilyn?
We're making whipped lemonade.
Whipped lemonade. What was the description?
Lemonade is the ultimate summer refresher, but whipped lemonade, that's a whole new level of deliciousness. This creamy, tangy, and sweet treat exploded on social media for its unexpectedly smooth, dessert-like texture. It's almost like ice cream in a glass, and once you try it, you'll get the hype.
Let's try it.
And I'm the taste tester. You're licking at it.
There we go.
The sound.
Hey, that's not one.
Now for the next one. You did it.
Whoop, sprinkles. Oh, somebody, just a little bit on mine. There we go. Just
I didn't mean to.
perfect. Okay, let's taste test.
Mmm. It's good. It's an egg.
It's an eh.
Mm-hmm.
So we got one I like it a lot and one eh. And one I'm not sure.
Oh, actually, I kind of like it.
Okay.
Oh, the aftertaste is good.
So we have successful creamy lemonades. It is 9:30 and I am calling it quits for today. It was a chaotic day, but I got a lot done. I finally figured out ways that my photos could work. I got all 85 items listed on both Etsy and my website. So tomorrow I need to check on some shipping information. I need to make sure all of my shipping stats on both websites are ready to go and good and clear in case folks order from afar. I need to just make sure the website is working properly and all that good stuff. So tomorrow is just problem solving, and I might make a little bit of stock just to like have some stuff, but I'm kind of waiting to see what people order before I get too far into making a lot of stock. So yeah, I'm excited. It was a long day. But launch week is coming to a close. We are T-minus 2 days. Today's over. 1 day left. So thank you for coming on this journey, and hopefully we'll get to hear some sales bells on Saturday. If not, that's fine too, because it's over the weekend and I don't think I'm gonna turn on the website at noon and it's gonna be like bing, bing, bing. I think if anything, it'll be like bing, and that's great. I would be very, very happy. And I have plans on what to work on next week to make everything better. But today's goal was done is better than perfect. I will get videos up next week for all my Etsy listings and just so on and so forth. I just needed everything up. So we're there. That's good. That's good. And yeah,